Hello there and welcome back to the super simple Paintjob show. In this video I will paint a phoenix from Mantic Games for my Basilean army for Kings of War. I assembled the miniature and filled any existing gaps with plasto from Revell. Then I glued the model onto the MDF base and applied PVA glue. And of course the thin MDF base started to warp. It's not a big deal, but it's annoying and I could have prevented that if I had used my brain for 5 seconds. Oh well, doesn't matter. After base coating I started painting. First I painted the feathers in Vallejo heavy red. Due to my painting lamp it looks really bright, but it is actually a slightly brownish dark red. Gunmetal is my color of choice for the mask, and instead of bone white I decided to use elf skin for the feet and the beak. I will repaint these areas later if I overpaint too much during the next steps. Now it is time for the flames. If you look at a fire, you will see that it is yellow in the center and orange reddish at the outside at the edges. So I decided that I want to paint the fire like that. I start with moon yellow from Vallejo game color and paint over everything that is supposed to be a flame. Right after the yellow I apply a coat of orange fire. I will start applying the orange before the yellow is completely dried. Let's call it half wet blending. I will paint over the wings without covering the yellow completely. Also, I apply a coat of orange to the base and wet blend it with moonlight yellow, doing circles with my brush. I'll go to the steakhouse to give the color some time to dry. After everything had time to dry and I got my delicious steak, it is time to continue with some dry brushing. I use Bloody Red from Vallejo game color to dry brush the flames and the feathers. The feathers on the front also get a dry brush in moon yellow to make them pop a little bit more. The fire and feathers are almost done. Only one step left. Drown the entire miniature in Cassandora yellow from Citadel to tie it all together. I considered Fugan orange, but ultimately decided that Cassandora yellow will be a better fit, and after applying the wash, I think I made the right choice. Since the last steps got a bit messy, it is time to repaint the remaining details. Another layer of gunmetal for the mask, elf skin for the beak and the feet, and bone white for the claws. And also red for the tongue. And I paint the base trim in black. As the last steps, I apply Serphim Sepia to the lower half of the metal mask, the feet and the claws. Druchii Violet is then used for the middle parts of the mask, and the last layer of Drakenhof Nightshade is used for the upper third of the mask. Here's the final result. What do you think of this Phoenix? Would you have done something different? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.